Hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. How are we doing? It's Tuesday. And my wires are all messed up. Hello. Hello, Louie. Hello, Good to see you. Sorry, I was just eating something. I was like, I gotta chew still. Hello. Now you can see my face.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Yeah, you can enjoy the scenery a little bit. But hello, everyone. Welcome back. I got to switch this thing over here and move this out of the way. I have so much stuff on my desk, I need to clean it. Hello. It's not good food, it's just pre-made popcorn, but sometimes you just crave popcorn in the morning. Gotta have a little something salty. Hello. Yeah, sorry about not streaming yesterday. I was planning to, but then I had to do yard work. And that took it out of me. I was like, I cannot do this. So today we stream instead of yesterday. It's because I neglected to do it for like 3 weeks, so that's kind of on me, but what you gonna do? Has to be done. Otherwise it gets to be a jungle out there. And then your town or city will fine you for it looking bad, so gotta keep it clean. But anywho, we are doing the Archon Quest today. Yeah. Farewell to Archaic Lord. Let's do that. And let's head over. Yeah. Yay. I'm thinking that next stream we'll do some Minecraft, just to have a little break from Genshin. But I wanted to do Genshin today, because today, it's the new version update. We're Genshin. And unfortunately, I work during the time it comes out, so I want to do some Genshin before I go to work. Yeah, that'll be fun. Alright. Let's get up here. I somehow went too far, but I want to get this. Now that I've seen it. Oop. There we go. Oh, good evening. This is the Northland Bike. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. Take care now. I meant to go in.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
Yay, we're part of the Fatui. Nadia. Yeah, we love Nadia here. But also we love Ekaterina, too. I find this a little quiet. I'm going to turn up my volume just a little bit. Oh, that sounds good. I don't consider a child a friend. I have no intention of joining the Fatui.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost.
Yeah, she's cold as ice.
But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
He has.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the
Mm.
Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Yeah, that's fair. From what we've seen, they don't break their promises very lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Yes, where is this mysterious guy?
Child is currently at Liyue Pavilion.
Liyue Pavilion?
Oh, Paimon knows this one. Ahem. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner.
Of course you know about the food. I feel like you're more of a guide for food than a guide for anything else.
The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Liyue Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
Trust you only know these sorts of things. You're like this every time we talk about food.
Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry.
Uh-huh.
Let's get moving.
Didn't see that one coming, did I? Farewell, archaic lord. Let's go find our harbinger. There he is. Whoosh.
Aha, you made it.
You weren't far from me, mister.
As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Archon would hide the Liyue Archon's vessel.
And I wonder who it could be.
So, where is he? In Liyue Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
All about the food here. Gotta love the food.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Fancy schmancy.
Hi.
There's our man.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
You seem familiar. Wang Sheng?
Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed.
Whoever could it be? I have no idea. I don't think they're the Liyue Archon at all. No siree. Especially since they don't have the Geo aesthetic whatsoever.
And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Is he walking in the shadows or is he just blending in with the background?
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
You could say that.
Indeed, it is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Yeah, he's totally... The Liyue Archon is totally dead. Totally. I love that they've made him part of the funeral parlor. It's just like a nice little salt on the dish.
Huh?
Cherry on top, if you will.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer?
He doesn't seem the type.
The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
That's a fancy word. Ostensibly?
Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
Dun dun dun.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
How can a simple worker of a funeral parlor possibly get access to the Geo Archon's body? And as soon as I said that, I realized how that's possible. Kind of goes hand in hand. Also, these two are so stiff. Like, all three of them are so stiff. It's kind of bothering me.
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend.
Yeah, I really do wish there was more Adepti around.
The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
Like, I want to meet Guizhan. She looks so cool, and we will never get to meet her, because she's dead. She sounded like a fun character, to be honest. That's true. The Adepti are staying away from Liyue. Is the Geo Archon also an Adeptus? He just said that.
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
So nothing has gone according to plan yet, eh? Well, they do have a decicide to deal with. Is that the word for killing a god? That's cool. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Methinks the killer is in this room.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to.
It could be any one of us. Very much so, Louis.
Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
I accept your invitation.
A wise decision.
The only decision.
The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
I feel like we've already achieved that goal, but...
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
Looks like there's no other choice.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
We going on little walksies?
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it?
You didn't do much, child.
You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Let's be honest, I think even if Child wasn't here, I think Zhongli would still reach out to us. Let's be real. Hello, handsome man.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, How does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
Is he trying to fish for compliments? Shao got tricked and that's it. Yeah. Yeah. He's so smug until he realizes it's all a trick in the end. But this guy's fishing for compliments. I know your game, mister. I will say Liyue is the better place.
Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue.
Oy vey.
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels.
It'll be enlightening for something, that's for sure.
Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here.
I wouldn't say they haven't gained no purchase. But, believe what you want.
Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
Things, Paimon, things.
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned,
A certain
the
chess
Fatui
piece,
are
maybe.
merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure.
Like you endure. Like a rock.
These are the advance funds that Child has provided.
Ooh.
If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Money.
Wow.
He's just a civilian, Your Honor.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucus jade worthy of a deity.
We're gonna get rocks. If only there was someone who looked like the Geo Archon, acted like the Geo Archon, that could take us to Geo Archon's body. If only. If only indeed. When I first played through this, I was like, you're the Geo Archon, aren't you? Like, I love Genshin, but sometimes they're just not subtle whatsoever. I think they get better at it in later versions, but like, you guys ain't subtle. What the? Hunahana? Seriously? Seriously? Hold on. I gotta fix this. It's so obvious, you know. I love Genshin, but sometimes they can be so obvious. And sometimes they can pull off a really good twist. But I can definitely feel that in the early days they were still finding their feet. Their little feetsies. Craft. Confirm. And then can I get rid of it if I collect my commissions? I can't believe commission is stopping me from the Archon Quest.
Thank you for completing today's commission.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ad Astra
Oh, we went up a venture
Welcome
rank.
to the
Claim reward. Well, we're here. Nice. I think at 30 we go up another
Ad Astra
level.
Abyssosk. Well,
World level, I think. And we get our stuff. Alright, is it conflicting still or no? It's still conflicting! Oy, 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 oy. Now I just have to do it. Ugh. Rip. Alright, Buster, what do you want? I'm not gonna bother reading this because I want to get over it. Blah blah blah. 200 more. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Blah blah blah. Blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah. There we go. I fixed it. It would be more hilarious if we had a flashback scene with Rex Lapis and we go and meet Zhongli and we're like, and it's like, I'm not Rex Lapis. Well, you kind of get that with the Statue of the Seven. Because it looks very much like Zhongli, just with a hood on. Man's not subtle.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Zhongli doesn't have a hood, obviously he's not Rex Lapis. Yeah, obviously. No hood means no Rex Lapis. It's just how it is.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
We're not here to gamba. We're here to buy.
Noctilucous Jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies.
He was
I
trying
have
to
some
scam
here
us.
for your perusal.
He's a scammer.
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
And yet you have a certain discerning eye.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up.
I don't think I've yet to dig up a Noctilus Jade yet.
But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
A man who makes his living off of betting on stones can't be trusted so lightly. What do you think, Mr. Zhongli?
Very good. It seems you have learned some tricks of the trade.
There be a lot of scammers out there that want to scam me out of my precious, precious Mora.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these pieces of Noctilucous Jade?
Oh? You want me to decide?
Yeah,
That
you
is
should.
fine as well.
It's sort of your funeral, after all.
If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Gah. My man's doesn't do decisions, apparently. He doesn't decide, he just takes everything. Like the greedy dragon he is.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Certainly not. I'm not Rex Lapis and not Rex Lapis guy, and then Rex Lapis all over the place. I love that.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again!
We need to keep some of this money Child gave us.
Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Yeah, Zhongli, you gotta work on a budget. That's true. Actually, it's 2 times more Mora.
Oh, Mora.
Oy vey.
It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
My dude, every transaction needs either Mora or an equal amount, like a good that's of equal amount. Jeez Louise. Like, he can make Mora, but does he remember to make Mora? That's the question. Because the answer to that question is no. Never. Not a single thought in that brain.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
Because the man's made of Mora.
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
Not a thought behind those eyes. All he's thinking about is how pretty that jade will look. Almost like a contract, yeah. When you think about it, money is a contract. And yet this man forgets forgets that he's literally made of Mora and can make Mora, and it's part of contracts, but he doesn't remember about it. Oy, oy. I love you, Zhongli, but sometimes you can be a bit of an airhead.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
That is true, you can trade for stuff, but like, Mora is king.
What?
He's talking about economics.
Is this how the rich live?
Probably. Probably. If you're that rich that you don't care about money, then you are super duper rich.
Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
Yeah. The man just throws his Mora wherever he can.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations.
Thank you, Gum. I keep forgetting to get rid of that stupid bot.
Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade.
If you knew you could evaluate it, why would you take all of them?
Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not.
But I assume there's a way to tell if it's good or not.
If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
It's always someone else's fault. Let's be real.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
Well, yeah. If you did something bad, you might as well just blame it on something else, right? Not that you should do that in real life. Take responsibility for your actions, people. Sometimes it is your fault.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it.
And you are that insider.
A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger.
They'll only see half the picture. E.
The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
The moon. Yes. Unless it isn't, then it is your fault. Yeah, if it's not your fault, then it's not your fault. But if it is your fault, don't blame anyone but yourself. Alright? Don't go playing the blame game. It's not cool.
Here,
We take responsibility for our actions in this house. Responsibility.
Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
I like that it has like a pyro affinity instead of like a geo affinity. Because that makes much more sense, in my opinion. Because you need fire to make ores into something else. I didn't realize you were such an expert. Is this normal life for a high-class gentleman?
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
If you knew all this, then why the heck were you gonna buy all of them?
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use it again.
Yeah, you never know.
We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Then can we get some small samples?
That would... well... fine. As you wish, then.
We won't take the whole rock.
How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
A friendly gesture? If you want your money, you will give me sample.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
Exactly what he said. Guys don't know the business tactic called being friendly. Yeah, because if we find the good jade, we'll pay you handsomely for it. And then you can sell more.
Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
These samples, so thin.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
This is impressive handiwork.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy.
Bro really said gambling, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
How stingy.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It's a rock, Paimon.
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
Yeah, we just need a little bit.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
You can control the temperature, basically is what he's saying.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Of course he's this learned, he knows everything.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Bro.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
I remember this spot in Dadapua Gorge.
Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Dadaupa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's
We're going to go all the way to Mondstadt, people, for this.
Take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Going all the way to Mondstadt just to test some rocks. I guess this also technically means that technically Zhongli has left Liyue before. So now we know he can leave. Or I think we already knew that Archons can leave their place of origin, but you know, it's nice to see. I mean, if they couldn't leave their nations, that would be really dumb.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind.
Yeah, it is.
A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Snake wine, ugh. That does not sound pleasant. Let's take over this pot.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it.
Well, yeah, it's their pot.
It's polite, but we gotta cut the line.
Cut to the chase.
Take that and that.
No escape. Leave it all to me. Speed of light. Hey.
Where are you? Come here, you. Dead. Now we gotta cook some Nautilus Jade.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites.
It's a big soup bowl, Paimon. What you gonna do? We gotta feed a lot of them, you know? Gotta feed all of them. Well, it's our lab now.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
Yay.
We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which.
Mm-hmm.
Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need.
Let's do it.
Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Yeah, I know, Paimon. Just gotta whack it a few times.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade.
Ouchie.
Hilly trolls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light?
Get off your
Such
pillars.
nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Hey, get her.
Come here, you.
Witness the power. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
Alright. Back to experimenting.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls. They don't give up, do they?
Ugh. Stop it with the
Looks
vines.
like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Anyone would be mad if you ruined their
Lines
food.
of fate. Speed of light.
Come here.
Incoming.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was
Alright.
so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Alright. Now that we can go back here. Oh. Didn't want to go for a second. Give me the rock.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
The third.
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
The shiny one.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Yay.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
We're gonna bury it with a dragon.
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
We're gonna bury it with a dragon.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them.
You weren't there?
This means that Rex Lapis really is...
He be quote-unquote dead.
Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection.
Mm-hmm.
It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago,
Ooh.
it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights.
That's oddly specific.
Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Yay, discount!
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
They're very faithful here to their god. Good water.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
I'm sure he does. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Archon and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
Like you said, it's the time for man, not gods. It's all a test. So let's not get ourselves down just yet.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Yes, give me all of your fortune.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Just you.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
That is also true. Mans forgot to pay.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Uh-huh.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
A local of Liyue who doesn't have money on their mind?
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier?
You did.
That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's
Thank
take this
goodness.
jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
To be honest, I think that Child and Zhongli have hung out so much that he knows to bring extra money with him now.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
Yeah, he's so forgetful about his Mora. Please remember to bring money next time.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
Oy vey. Old man brain. He forgetting his money pouch and everything. Typical Zhongli. Mans can make Mora, and Mans forgets that he can make Mora. Guess it's a good thing he's retiring. Because if he's that forgetful with Mora, I don't want to think about what else he's forgetful about. Look at all this stuff. A boop.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and
Rocks.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
Nice.
Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
We'll pay the jewelsmith when he arrives.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Makes a good place as any.
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite.
The rite of dissension took place here too. So we're just using the theme of the crime to...
That's right. The Liyue Archon have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith.
My bro. We would have gotten caught by the Millilith as soon as we entered the city. I don't think we're suspects anymore.
Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne and Cars,
Exactly.
none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about.
See, Paimon? You proved my point exactly.
Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
You mean the limp, snaky body?
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
The Exuvia?
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
Mayhaps they've caught on to your plan. It still feels very odd. Seems a bit too easygoing.
These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles.
Oy vey.
Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Where all the money is.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the Mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
I feel like this is a gross oversight to put all the Mora into one place, because anyone who breaks in there, they're gonna be set for life, and then some. You would think it would be smarter to spread out the mint across Teyvat, just so, you know, no one gets all of it all at once. But then I'm not thinking about how it's made, because it's literally made from Rex Lapis. I don't know what it's made from exactly, but he makes it. So I guess it makes sense, but like also it seems very dumb to me. To put basically put all of your eggs into one basket, essentially. It would make sense if they had more mints across Liyue, but seems a bit of an oversight.
Wow!
Look at Paimon's face. That's all she's thinking about. All that Mora.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax.
We all know what you were thinking, Paimon.
But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Yeah, why do you know this?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
It's not like you can be connected to the body in any sort of a way. The chasing provides the location and child the funds. They must have some ulterior motive.
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable.
Oy, Zhongli, you can't say that.
In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed.
Okay.
I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit.
Yeah, you're the type that even if you make a contract, you can still find a way to weasel yourself out of it somehow, some way. Through like a loophole or something. Makes sense. When you think about contracts, you also think about loopholes. And who's better at jumping through loopholes than the god of contracts? You know?
Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Where there are contracts, there are loopholes.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
Perfume?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special.
Ooh.
Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making.
Oi.
Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
This man is a encyclopedia.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
Exactly, Paimon.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Alright. We gotta make everything smell nice for Rex Lapis.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never
Gotta have a nice smelling funeral. I guess because that Xuvia's been around for a little while. Might be a little stinky. Just a little stinker.
A copy of each invoice is sent to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Where am I going? There. Ooh, a book. Perfectly apt for what we're doing.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
I feel like we can go pick them ourselves.
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
It's this guy.
Which kind? The good kind?
Yeah.
The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Hey, we're your customers. That's not how you talk to your customers. You're supposed to butter them up, not tear them down.
Golden Housemaiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur.
And this guy's classist.
You two must be his servants.
Yep.
Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
Yep, this guy is a-hole. This is what I get for this is what I get for calling Paimon emergency food.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based
Zhongli.
on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved.
My main man. He just called us servants and you didn't say anything. To be on the contrary. This man's more focused on the flowers than anything else.
Just look at the abundant foliage here. And these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions.
The man's become hyper-focused.
By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily.
Zhongli, you're going on a rant.
Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients
Come
when
on,
they
man.
scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti.
I don't think any of us want to hear all of this.
Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow! A true connoisseur.
Oof.
Most of that was news even to me.
Yeah. News we did not need, by the way.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge.
Trivial?
My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
That was not trivial. That was a complete encyclopedia about flowers. And their different types and where they grow and stuff like that. I'm still an ignoramus on horticulture.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So,
The man's
which
not
silk
humble.
flower did you want anyway?
Zhongli is not humble whatsoever. In terms of material wealth.
I'll take them all, boss.
Here we go again.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice.
Mm-hmm.
The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply.
Then why are we talking about it?
Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents.
You mean you will make the choice? Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such,
It's a long time.
I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case.
It's a long, long, long time.
Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
By this point, I'd be more surprised if he remembered. I think we all would be.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yep.
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension.
I thought you were there.
It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true.
It sort of is true.
Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, Paimon.
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
So the reason you're hoity-toity is because Rex Lapis said good things about your wares?
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
I guess he does like supporting local businesses. I can get behind that. Support your local business.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Yeah, it's more like your skin, Zhongli.
Please, it's the least I could do.
This man.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Yes.
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Gotta find an expert.
Talk about first world problems.
Indeed.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
Isn't that a little... Okay.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
Why can't a guy be good at making perfume?
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Alright.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Zhongli. We love him. We loathe him. And we laugh at him. Regular civilian common folk. Yeah. This man has been on his throne for too long. Man has been on the throne too long. It's good that he's stepping down because he needs a reality check a bit. Hello, Lan.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago.
Mhm.
Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
This isn't that.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Do you know how to make perfume?
Wow. Just wow.
Yeah, that's what I
Do
thought too.
look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you?
Yeah.
I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Yeah, I don't think you would wear perfume being an adventurer.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Soap?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Ew. To be honest, every time I smell flowers, I don't really smell the scent. So I don't know why people get flowers. Like every time I try to smell a flower, it's like, there's nothing there. What are you talking about?
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
Who doesn't like wildflowers?
No, they were for medicinal use only.
That too. Flowers can be more than just pretty and smell good, Paimon.
Anyway, this is a pointless conversation.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qimei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good.
That's a weird thing to remember, Paimon.
Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Whoop. Hello, Peanut. How you doing? We're looking for someone who can make perfume.
Hello. How may I help?
you're eepy? Well then go eepy. Go sleep. It's okay. You can come watch later. Wanna take a nap at work? Aww. Yeah, I feel ya.
We've come to ask you a question.
Do you know how to make perfume?
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself.
Hmm?
That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion.
Scented cosmetics?
Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
TMI, lady. TMI. But I'm also maybe eep for a peak update later. Ooh, peak update. That's nice. I myself want to get peak as well. I've yet to play it, but it looks fun. And also the big walk. That looks fun too.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
You and me both, Paimon.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yingar?
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring Yingar?
We should have gone there first, honestly. Peak update in like 2 to 3 hours. Nice.
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
I think we should have gone there first, Paimon, because obviously the perfume shop is going to have a perfumer. Let's go get this perfume made.
But...
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
That's a creepy thing to say.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
You should get it. It's on discount if you get both. Ooh. I'll have to look at it after stream. Thanks for the heads up,
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Your appeal?
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
We're not snooping, we're looking.
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around.
I thought we were being pretty discreet. We only talked to like 2 people.
Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
A bespoke triple silk flower variety.
3 in one go. My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all.
Lady, I look
You're
older
on the
than I look.
prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition. Is that it?
I'm not on the prowl. And I'm older than you by like thousands of years. It's for Rex Lapis. You got a problem with that?
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds.
Lady.
Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
I'm not lying.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
Yep.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither."
Huh?
That went over Paimon's head a little.
You and me both, Paimon.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant. But you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Okay.
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
How about the kitchen at Jingling's? I think that's how you say Jingling's place.
You mean Wanmin Restaurant? Good choice. Let's go.
Sorry if I butcher the names. I butcher English names almost regularly, so it's even harder. That's not what I want.
Try something new at the Wanmin Restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now.
Okay.
Are you ready to please me?
Lady? I don't even know you.
What did you say?
I meant make me proud. As my assistant, obviously.
Obviously.
While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Hello, Celine, what's up? Nothing much, just getting weirded out by this perfume lady. Yep. Fetch some water. Oh, I need water. Did I do it? No. Probably need to relight that. A PNG VTuber, yes. Would I call myself a VTuber? Probably not, but I guess it's technically true. Yep. That's not what I want. Stop talking to me. I wanted the book. Draw water. Did you make it yourself? I did. I did.
Iron stomachs.
Well, PNG tuber exists as a term. Yeah, it does. It looks really cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I wanted to, because I don't want to do face cam, so I wanted something to be on screen that could represent myself. I eventually want to make it more complex, but for now it's good.
Try something new with the one.
This water will do nicely.
I hope so.
Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench.
Okay.
Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it.
Mm-hmm. Just don't confuse them with JPEG tuber. They lack quality and transparency, though they tend to be smaller. Ooh. Rigging could get complicated. Yeah. Like, just doing this was kind of complicated.
You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip.
Okay.
Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
You're from the US? Nice. We be Canadian here. I am from Canada. The Great White North. Lady, you're being weird. Why you gotta be weird? Stop saying all these things. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Ooh, you're a natural. Like a fish to water.
Yeah, I'm a natural. Great, let's keep going.
Now, take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Nice. She does Twitch stuff, she's like an illustrator. Like, she streams or something else. Yeah, the lady is freaky. Okay. Celine, no. We don't do this in chat. I have a rule against doing unsolicited commissions. We don't do that here. Thank you kindly. I don't need any help. Thank you for the offer, but no. That's nice that she works with streamers, but I'm not interested. Please stop. You can say anything else, but like, no unsolicited commissions, please. Please and thank you. You're welcome here to talk about anything else but that. It says in the chat rules. You can watch the stream and enjoy it. Yeah, I know you're not offering technically, but you're still talking about it, and I don't want to talk about it, okay? If I want to ask someone for commissions, I'm going to ask them directly, but not in stream chat, okay? Stream chat's not the place to talk about this. I appreciate the offer and the thought, but not here. Perfume made. Alright. Freaky lady, here's your perfume.
Wow. This is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all.
And what's the most important stage of all?
The essence is placed into water and simmered over low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please, focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step.
I can do that. Yeah, I will. But make sure to respect chat rules and boundaries. Please and thank you. But if I want anything, I'll hit you up.
Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
Okay, lady.
All 3 perfumes are ready. And you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant.
And you were a freak.
A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
I told you, it's not like that.
Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Alright.
Paimon wants to hear this.
The first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes. The first choice for daughters of high society.
Yeah, don't share your Discord in chat. We don't want you to get spammed by trolls and stuff.
Finally,
internet safety, everyone.
Has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
I think I got it.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay?
BT dubs, I am not a girl. Okay, just so you know. Thank you, TKWLPRG Gaming. Hello. Can call me TK? Excellent. Excellent. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
Ma'am, please.
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Maybe not. I think I'm going to leave you alone now.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Yeah, because she took her time with it. So first she's concerned about people smelling her, and then she wants perfume to end all perfume. Yeah, that lady was all over the place. Yeah, version 7.0 is today. That's why we're doing some Genshin. Zhongli does need some buffs. I do. He's one of my favorite characters too. A lot of the older characters need buffs, to be honest. He was like my first character in my main account that I that I built all the way, pretty much. Other than Jean, of course. Alright, Rex Lapis, that's definitely not Zhongli. What kind of perfume do you want? Thank you for adding the Discord link. Yeah, if you want to use Discord to keep track of things and there's a community over there, so there's the link for it.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli.
Which one do you like?
Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Yeah, he's making sure he still looks good after all this time.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Yeah, time works differently for you, doesn't it, Zhongli?
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
Mayhaps Rex Lapis?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
Yes, I have.
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Offer the Golden House meeting.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies.
Offer the Valley Weaver.
This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it.
Offer Fate's Yearning.
The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies.
I think Zhongli likes that one. Smelly statue, yeah. Gotta love a smelly statue.
Oh, what was that?
Looks like Rex Lapis really likes this one. Guess the final answer is number 3.
That's the one older ladies like, right?
Makes sense.
Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Well, haven't we learned that Rex Lapis sometimes, when he goes incognito, sometimes goes as a woman?
Perhaps.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere before, but I don't remember where. Definitely order to, yeah. The man's old. Old as dust.
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
Wouldn't surprise me.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form,
And this...
let's hope
technically
the
we've seen
Cheesing
two,
can catch
Paimon.
the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
What ulterior motives do Child and the Qixing have? Well, we do need to see the Xuvia.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
The bell? We going ding ding ding?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
He can't. That would break his incognito.
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
He's in stealth mode, even though he's not really stealth.
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive this time?
Because he's Zhongli. The man's got secrets galore. Like that dang contract to end all contracts. I want to know what the contract was. Whoop. Let's go get this bell. Hello, Metaping.
All things must change.
How do you do?
Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers?
Nope.
But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost all wilted.
I feel like they look fine to me.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
Like mood rings, but flowers.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yeah, they're the mood rings of Liyue.
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere.
Well, he did fall from the sky.
Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Qixing made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free.
Dun dun dun.
This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all.
That's what's going to happen.
Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
Yes, my lady. We would like to borrow the cleansing bell from you.
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly.
Methinks I don't believe you.
An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young.
when you were young thousands and thousands of years ago.
He saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell.
So many times, probably.
Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it.
Yep.
Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
We can look for it ourselves.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with chores if you have any too.
Paimon, don't make it more work for us.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta
Granny's
be
rich.
expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
Magic teapot.
How does that work?
In you go, Paimon.
What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there.
You sure? I think I can stuff you in there.
And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
What a tricky old lady. Magic teapot. Whoosh. Ugh. Spider.
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now.
Shush phone.
Go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs.
Oh boy.
It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady.
My enemies. The electro slimes.
A minor setback. Leave it all to me.
My one thing I can't beat.
Rain cutter. As a dutiful maid would.
Come on, you.
Go, Baron Bunny!
I wish I had a different pyro character. I love Amber, but like having a pyro character that can like do more than just shoot arrows is good. You know, like a character that can like deploy pyro more often than having to wait for either the skill to activate or the bow to start up. Yep.
Speed of light.
I did not want to do that.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy.
Granny, you need to keep
How
better,
long has it been since
better
Granny
condition of
last
your
went
crop.
this
Can't let it get so gross.
Nowhere to hide.
You're right on the edge there, mister. There you go. Off you go. Whoosh.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
No, really? I hadn't thought of that.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus.
What made you think that, Paimon?
Don't they all live in Julian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Maybe she has her own reasons, Paimon. Not every human lives in a city. Why assume all humans live in cities?
Hey, go Baron Bunny!
You know? Come on, spider. You know, I don't think we ever see spiders again in Genshin after Liyue. Me don't thinks. What the? What happened there? Must have accidentally slipped. That was a weird slip.
Incoming! Cut to the chase!
I did that while frozen! Yay!
Speed of light! No escape! Witness the power of Gugwa! Don't blink! Hey!
Well, you can't be affected by that. But you certainly can.
With sword comes shadow.
Time to clean up.
Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm quite focused on the
Steady as stone.
combat. There you go. Slimes.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we
There is a
wouldn't
chest
have
back
to
here.
camp outside.
Stop it. Stop hitting me. I knew there was a reason you were here.
I'll race you there!
Chest. Yeah. Give me the stuff. Give me my stuff. Ugh. Also, FYI, I changed the Make-A-Wish channel points to 7,000 instead of 10,000. So that should be easier to activate it. Just so you know. Ooh. Look how pretty it is.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet.
We're just that good.
Now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
Did you cut yourself off? Got more cut off dialogue here. Wow.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
Are you an adeptus, ma'am?
An adeptus? Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
That's a yes.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny?
Well, she knows it's for Zhongli, I think.
Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless adepti.
But I think she knows something.
But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed.
Yeah. You gotta bury the guy first before you catch the murderer.
Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands.
Yeah, she knows.
So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
What if your friend doesn't return it?
Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door.
Yeah, I'm sure you can handle yourself.
We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return.
Is this the last thing we need?
Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea.
Tea!
I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
I think Zhongli will happily have tea with you and probably explain his plan to you.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Granny, who is definitely not an adeptus. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Alright, I'm just gonna grab that. Why not when we're here? Alright, we got your bell for you.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition.
I hope so.
Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
Do you know Madame Ping?
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
Yeah, dumb question.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry.
I wonder why that's suspicious, Paimon.
Oh, yes! That old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
Good impression, Paimon.
That tone does not suit you.
Yeah.
Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea.
And apparently living in it as well.
When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ah, kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
We don't get a break, Paimon. We're the heroes.
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals.
That, and I also think Zhongli just likes kites.
I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
Indeed, indeed, Paimon. Indeed. Ugh. went for a bath there. Whoop. Let's go buy some kites. Alright. I think we're going to take a little break because I have to go to the bathroom. So we're going to take a little break. So I want you all to stare at Kaching and talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Make sure you also take a break to get some water or snacks or whatever you have to do. Alright, be back in a sec.
Oh there. Come and see these rare and precious curios.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
I can't believe the well got polluted.
Oh there. Come and see these rare
Adventurer,
and precious
think you can last a round against me?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Oh there.
Try your luck betting on Jade? I can't believe the well got polluted.
What should I try this time?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Precious curios.
What should I try this time?
I can't believe the well got polluted.
Oh there. Come and see these rare and precious curios.
What should I try this time?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Alright, I'm back. Had a good stretch, drank some water, went to the bathroom. Hello, Taro.
Come on, enough procrastinating.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Kiki here likes to... It's a workaholic, unfortunately. Hopefully we can fix that. You just read a love story between two murderers? Interesting. That's an interesting story.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
You already ordered them.
Yes, thank you.
Do we need to pay for them again?
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
One was Satan himself, Arthur's words, not mine. Whoa, that's interesting. Interesting way to describe someone. Must have been a good book. Hopefully it was a good book.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well versed in all these walks of life.
Well, yeah, I hope so. He's been alive for like 6,000 years or something.
We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Fashion, economics, jewelry, and jade pottery, tea, perfumes, flora and fauna.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Yeah, it's almost like he's the Archon of the nation. Hint, hint, wink, wink. No, it wasn't. They don't have no consequences. Oh. You gotta have the consequences, man. You can't romanticize murder. It's murder. You gotta have consequence. Ugh. Well, hopefully you find a better book to read.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
You call those fun things, Zhongli?
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else, but there is more to it than that.
You miss the good old days, don't you?
Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that.
Ancient traditions are kind of a staple here.
I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years,
Oof.
and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Pretty much. Pretty much. It's basically Zhongli's just making his own funeral. And there's no successor. Well, technically the people are the successor. It's what he's saying, pretty much. But I think, like, even though he stepped down from leading the nation, he's still the Geo Archon. There's no getting rid of that. He's just not leading them anymore. He's quote-unquote retiring.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
Ooh.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon.
Coloring outside the lines for the Animal Archon is hilarious.
As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Nice. Like A successor. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, I don't know who Zhongli's successor would be. I think it would be Ningguang, if I'm going to be honest. But yeah, like Nahida and Mawika are special cases. Like, we have seen humans become Archons, so it could happen. But like, I don't think he would make any of the Adepti the Archon of Geo, because I don't think they would be up to snuff. Maybe Zhao, but I don't know. I think the more likely candidate is probably Ningguang, is who he would make the successor of. It makes sense to me, in my head.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Paimon, stop talking.
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon.
Yeah. There's Mountain Shaper or Zabai. Yeah, Zhao was animal, so yeah. I forgot about Zabai for a second. How could I forget about Zabai? She's like my favorite Adeptus. Ooh. I'm so in the weeds. Yeah, we also meet the final Archon tomorrow. Woot woot. The Zaritza. I'm so excited. Unfortunately, tonight I'm working, so if it comes out tonight, I won't be able to play. So I have to wait for tomorrow. In 10 hours to be exact. Excellent.
These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing.
It's good craftsmanship. She's been doing it for like 40 years, she said.
Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Liyue Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
He's reminiscing.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
As for the payment, he says.
Well, allow me.
Child! Save us from money.
Hey, it's Child!
You ambushed us.
No way. I was just passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet.
Man's a bit of an airhead.
He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him.
Yep. He's a rich man.
Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
Well, when you can create it, you can't imagine lacking it.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Does he technically need to eat? Probably. Who knows?
Child.
Magic.
You are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations.
What's next?
The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Let's go hire some dudes.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
More money.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information.
Oh, child.
I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
You could just spy on him. Like a normal Futui agent. Hello.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
Brave adventure, we need 5 crystal flies.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora.
15?
A most fair price.
No, let's negotiate. We're not giving you 15,000 just for crystal flies. That's a bit redonkulous. How about... Come on. Get it precisely. $9,000.
Let's see. No, go higher, or I'm not doing this.
Oh, come on, man. How about that?
Let's see. No, go higher, or I'm not doing this.
Come on, man. Yeah, just get it myself. I could get it myself. 10,000.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes,
There we go.
I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
It is not worth that much. Definitely not. Ooh, what am I going to have for lunch? That's a nice thought.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day.
25?
Fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
That's not going to work here.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Yeah.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, it's not going to work here, Paimon.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Wait, let's talk prices. I am not giving you that much money. Let's do 10,000 again.
That's too little. Hardly a fair price.
Come on, man. There. How about that?
That's too little.
Seriously?
Hardly a fair...
Broski. You're one greedy guy.
That's enough. I'm done. 25,000 and not a more or less.
Come
Take
on.
it or leave it.
Hey, don't get mad. Guess we have no choice but to pay in full.
Seriously, man? Taking all our money. I want to keep some of this.
Adventurer.
I like how they're all named Tic-Tac-Toe.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%.
Yep.
So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Yujing Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
Fetch me 50 tree branches and 20 stacks of lumber.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Gross.
Done.
Ugh, we brought too little money.
This is all you got? Then no can do.
Please go look for someone named Child.
Child? No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now, and get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this Child fellow. How does that sound?
Guess we've got no choice.
We literally have no choice. Because all of them are stingy, greedy guys.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare, and I have no idea where I'd find them.
Aren't they like on top of the mountains? You could easily find them.
With this Chinkson flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight.
What?
I'll make sure the work is done before I return home.
I hope you mean, like, put her to sleep and not, you know, do murder. Wording, my guy, wording. Mordor. We spent all your money, child. And then some.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep.
I don't think I have any
A favor
left.
for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Paimon, stop asking the Futui for money.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need?
No, Paimon!
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
What else could the Fatui want? Are you forgetting what happened in Mondstadt? Paimon is so focused on money, she would give information to the Fatui. And he knows it.
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you.
He's upset.
Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Hello, Zhongli. Are you here to defuse the
Next, we need some
situation?
everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Nope.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora.
We probably don't have any left.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Yes, you must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Guizhong. We got Guizhong mention. Well, we didn't give him his information, Paimon. He's looking for information, so of course he's mad. He just won't show it on his face. Alright. Let me look at something. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think we had any of the surplus money. The guy cleaned us out. I'm sure there was a way I could have done it, but like, I'm not looking that up right now. Is that a Chi-Chi I see?
The reception is deserted, and it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Hello, Chi-Chi.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
I believe from behind the desk, Paimon.
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Paimon, you're such a scaredy cat. What? Aw. There's the cutie patootie. Aw, look at her. She's so cute. I want to squish her cheeks.
There you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Is she a zombie?
Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right. Look at the talisman on her forehead.
It's kind of like smacked right on there.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
Hello, Chi-Chi.
Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Such nonchalant delivery from a bombshell revelation.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
I think it's unimaginable pretty much everywhere, Paimon.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
I think he's a little put off by Chi-Chi.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Yeah.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Oh, Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders.
Yeah.
And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
Quite the conundrum.
My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Yep.
Okay then.
Yay.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You
You
help
help
Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Very fair, Chi-Chi.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Since it's a video game.
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way, everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
So basically, you need to outsmart everyone.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Hunt the what with the witch at the where?
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device.
And a good friend of yours.
Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhongli really knows Liyue inside out.
Cough, cough, wink, wink, cough, cough.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
Cocoa goat?
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal. An adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal. An adeptabeast.
Oh, Chi-Chi, you're so cute.
What it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either. Where it came from? Also don't know.
This isn't much to go on.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
A goat that's named Coco. I would assume. Yeah, we're gonna have to walk there. Road trip. I recently edited and put out the last stream on my main channel, which you can find at the link for the new vid command. I quite like what I did with it, especially the beginning. So I'm quite proud of it. So if you want a condensed version of the last stream, you can watch it there. Nice and edited down. It's still long, but like, not stream long. I've been editing all my videos myself, so it's been nice, like, exploring it and getting used to it and finding out my editing style, so it's quite nice. That's where we have to go. You can watch it after the stream, though, not during stream, though. You can watch this right now, and then watch the video later. That's not what I want. I really should get that waypoint up there. It'd make this so much easier. Come on. I need to get up there. How do I get up there? By climbing, I assume. Always so mountainous in Liyue. Well, it looks beautiful. It's hard to get around, especially in the early game. There we go. Finally made it. That looks broken.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this.
Why can't humans build it?
But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
Will you use the mechanisms, Paimon?
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Whoop.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
Yeah, time erodes all.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
It's not really high society.
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand.
Well, you do make yourself sound and look like one, Zhongli.
That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle.
Makes sense.
As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass.
I wonder where it could be.
If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
And I bet you know how to.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
Yep.
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic.
Smattering, he says.
With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Peekaboo. Alright, let's get this stuff.
Where is that supply post? Here, post.
I cut off Paimon. Chest.
All in a day's work.
Treasure. I'm free. Well, repair.
Ah, these parts look useful.
I would hope so.
One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong Ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
What is a ballista?
Ooh. Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Nice.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Oh.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Look for a cocoa goat.
Not a turret. A Guizhong Ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man.
I don't think you are the leader, but okay.
This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own.
That's kind of the point, my friend.
Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it!
See, you're the ones that broke it.
The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces! And that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior.
Gotta teach these boys a lesson.
It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Tell him, Zhongli. You are not good, guys.
Speed of light.
Take this and this.
Don't blink.
I got you in a corner.
Should replace my hammer.
Speed of light.
I'm going to take you down.
Your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
Take that and that.
Speed of light.
Bow, 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 bow. Take that and that.
With sword comes shadow. Hey!
Take that and that and that.
Let it rain. Hey!
Ouchie.
Incoming. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
You're next. Done.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Yeah, you're messing with me.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that!
They're not worth our time.
So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
I don't think it exists, Paimon.
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Yep.
Which means...
Repairing this was a complete waste of our time.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
I guess so.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea.
Yeah.
We did our best, and that's what counts.
We did our best, yes, Paimon. But now we gotta go chill Chi-Chi. I do want to get that waypoint. So let's go on a little climbing adventure. It's almost lunchtime. Gotta think about what I want for lunch. Am I gonna make it? I don't know. I don't know. We will see. It's always the test to see if you make it up the hill. Ooh, hello.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
What? What the?
Speed of light. Hey!
What was that? This weird thing that happened.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Let's get this waypoint. Let's get this waypoint, go back to Chi-Chi, get the incense, and all will be good in the world. It's right there. Oh, there's a viewpoint up there. Might as well grab that while we're up here. Boop. Nice. We're back, Chi-Chi.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Cocoa Goat Adeptibeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Oh, Chi-Chi, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Chi-Chi, do you have any other clues?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptibeast could make such tasty milk.
Are you talking about chocolate milk?
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Oh, it's coconut milk. Ugh. Gross.
Huh?
Look at Zhongli's face. Ah, that is hilarious.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
I think that's all our faults.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
You trusted a child, that's what you did.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
No, you didn't.
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
It's time to tell you where coconut milk comes from. It all begins with the fruit of a coconut tree.
No. Impossible.
Aww.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
She just needs time to work through it.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then.
Bye, Shu.
Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
And Chong
Might I
Chong.
ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
Paimon!
What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
Boosh.
The snake is speaking!
Wow, a talking snake.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
And an adepti.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
We want the dang incense, man.
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last. Things are finally starting to come together.
Finally.
3 million Mora. Top
What?
quality.
What?
Guaranteed.
3 million?
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Cheese have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
Jeez Louise, man.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
Yeah, you think?
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much, Mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
Yep.
This is correct.
No shame.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Child?
Would it even give us that amount? 20 minutes later.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt.
Come on, man.
Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Seriously?
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
Yeah, we followed a child's whim.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into.
Give us money.
Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future.
Mm-hmm.
If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Just for coconut milk.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Well, Chi-Chi does love it.
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Oh, Chi-Chi.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, Child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000
Jeez Louise, man.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
Exactly.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million.
It's still a lot, Zhongli.
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Jeez Louise. I would never pay that much.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Spice.
Yes, Master Child. They
Katarina.
spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the Exuvia.
Dun dun dun.
I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
So intimidating. Not. Alright, let's put this last thing in place. I think this will be done after. He thinks. Is this all you need for your funeral, Zhongli? I hope so.
Well, As it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
What's next, then?
Oh, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
It's been odd.
Odd?
I'm not sure if we've been living the high life or experiencing the struggles of the poor.
Which is it, I wonder?
I can't tell you.
The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal.
Wow. Zhongli treating? Amazing.
Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time.
I hope you do.
Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
Alright. You better have your Mora on you. Because if you make me pay for it, I'm going to throw you.
Wow, the middle of the stands go.
And I will be able to throw you far. Because I think you're as heavy as a rock. It would make sense. Alright. Let's get this done. Sit.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so.
Yay, food.
Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
So does this mean I can order wine this time?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
I guess I should have expected that.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Ooh, a story.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved.
Nice.
But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
Hmm?
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky.
Gotta keep an eye on all those greedy businessmen.
Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
Ganyu! One of my favorite characters. Ooh.
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow.
Nice.
Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information?
Info is king.
Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window.
I feel like that's littering.
Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue. like ink stains and white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
So pretty. Such a pretty lady.
These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom. Enough
or
to
it's just
stay a
random ass
step or
paper.
two ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot.
Well, she is the leader.
Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension.
You'd think such an important character would be a 5-star, but no.
Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
A person I wish to pull for on Gamba.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Ganyu!
Who's there?
Paimon, we gotta go!
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Archon. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Ganyu!
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Nice to meet you.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
It's almost like she knew.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full.
Aww.
But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan.
Nice.
She invites you to her palace in the sky.
We're going straight to the top.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here.
Corporate? Can't believe there's capitalism in my game. I know, right? Capitalism.
I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
So poetic. And that's the Act 2 complete.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared.
I think we all saw that, Paimon.
But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Archon. Paimon still can't believe it.
That invitation took 3 weeks to improve between paperwork. That would make sense.
We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
I always mind my manners. Paimon is up to something again.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting.
Yes, yes.
Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh.
We'll see you there. And we started the new act. But I think that's where we're going to end stream today. Because it's lunchtime and I want to eat. So, who are we going to raid today? Let's change this. And let's select someone to raid. Let's see. Raid. We can raid Gracie. Let's raid Gracie. Start raid. I will see you all later. Have a good day. And I'll catch you all next time, okay? Bye-bye.